Hey guys, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac with me, your host McLaffy Taffy. Let's random today, and we random Isaac. Okie dokie. I was gonna say, I had a pre-packaged speech. I had a lecture I was gonna put together about how too much D6 math gave me the shits, and how I was ready to mix things up a little bit, and to even run as Samson or Eve or all the other horrible characters that you people seem to enjoy watching me run. And instead, the game decided that we should continue on our path of platinum godness, so that's what we'll do. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm devastated that we have to do another Isaac run, because the D6 just makes things exponentially easy on us, comparatively to people like even Judas, who is another character I enjoy. I can say that with some degree of confidence that the only characters I don't like running with are... I even like Blue Baby to an extent, because the rule sets are very defined. Like, what you're going to do and how you're going to play and what you're looking for as far as items go is a very straightforward set. So I like Blue Baby. I don't like Eve, and I don't like Samson. That's it. Even Maggie's got the fact that she's got a shitload of health going for her. I don't know why I'm shooting this TNT other than I just like things exploding. Well, I'm not going to blink at quad shot this early on, so we'll take that. It's not game breaking, because of the simple fact that now I can't, for those of you who are Brimstone detractors, I can't pick up Brimstone now because it will take a goddamn Ice Age to charge. Okay, let's just ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. We all fall down. So I can't get Brimstone now because it'll take for fucking ever to charge. That said, I have to get some tears up, because that's my full shot speed right there. It's not to say that that's worse than normal shot tears. Oh god, bad trip. Why would you do that to me this early on? It's not to say... Oh, hey, hello. We'll save you for after the boss fight. I feel like... Oh god, I feel like Widow's a tough draw, man. I struggle with Widow. I know that there are other commentators out there that I watch play Isaac. I've checked out some Utorak in my day, and we all know what a gigantic fangirl I am of Northern Lion. And I know that there are some people that see this and they go, "Oh, good, it's Widow. I was worried it would be someone hard." And I struggle with Widow, so you know, piss on them for being mentally advanced when it comes to what I perceive to be a more challenging boss. We'll go ahead and take the speed up. I don't think it's that bad a deal, and I don't think it's worth re-rolling. I will pick up that Spirit Heart. I have 2 bombs, so I am absolutely going to take this Tinted Rock. Oy vey. Sure. Heart and some health. That's okay. I'm not going to look for the secret room because it could be anywhere. I don't think it's going to be next to the boss room. I don't think it can be next to the boss room. There's nothing worse than not taking speed ups because you see them as middling or mediocre, and then realizing how desperately you need a speed up. So I'm going to deal with that situation first and foremost. Now we have a speed up. Now I feel like we have a viable build going on for escaping people like Lust, who we know we won't face again because we've already beaten once, but who's to say we don't get the Fallen on the next floor? And that would be a total nightmare for us if we haven't already picked up a speed up. Ay, Dio mío, I cannot reroll die. We're definitely going to take that. That is Mom's Contact. That gives us freezing effects on our quad shots now. One of my favorite items. That if I can get a tears up or 2, that is game breaking. Like, the combination of these 2 things. Thanks for playing. I don't know if I can get away. Thanks for playing, but we'll take it from here. Jesus Christ, what is with these exploding ass rooms? We will go to the shop, and we will buy the ladder for 7 cents. Easy peasy. And now we are set for picking up items which would otherwise be out of our reach and mobility until we can pick up a flying item. Do I even want to go in the arcade? I do want to go in the... Oh, I do want to go in the arcade. Okay, and here's why. Because I am going to play this and instantly get a health up, was what I meant to say. I was originally going to say we're going to play this and then go into the boss trap room, but that apparently is not going to happen for us. But I'm not going to sneeze at a free health upgrade, which is kind of what I was hoping to pick up in the boss trap room. So now we have this without having to actually go fight anybody. I don't know if there's anything else left for us to do here. I'm holding on to that 2 of diamonds until we have a reasonable amount of money. I probably should have popped it before I took the ladder, but I'm not very smart. After this, we will... Mom's contacts kind of screws up Pin, so bear with me and we'll just do our best here. But between quad shot and freezing effects, I don't see Pin as being too terribly challenging. We're setting ourselves up for a really decent build here. We have the wow, I can't believe that didn't hit me. We have the foundation laid for an overpowered run that doesn't use your traditional things that a lot of you people, I say that like I'm a 1960s racist. What do you mean, you people? Alright, happy day. I can't take Brimstone, but I'll sure as shit take the Pact. And I'll actually re-roll Brimstone to see if I can pick up something else. Guppy's Paw, not so much. Not this time. I feel like, what's his name? The first black guy in Iron Man. Why can't I remember his name? Terrence Howard. I feel like Terrence Howard looking at War Machine right now. Not this time. Not for you, buddy. Be easier to work with. So, leaving Brimstone behind, let's go check out the secret room. If there's a butt ton of money in there, then I guess I can do it from here. If there's a butt ton of money in there, then we can go ahead and, you know, pop our 2 of diamonds and feel like we've made some progress. It's not a metric butt ton, but I mean, it's a colloquial butt ton. If we were doing specific measurements, I think it would fall far short of a metric butt ton. We'll go ahead and pop that now. Now we are ensured of being able to get 2 shop items, provided we have 2 shops left to go to. I'm gonna hold on to those 2 hearts, man. I'm gonna hold on. Oh, I could have popped Guppy's Paw on those. No, you know what? I could have even used it. What am I talking about? Why am I sweating it? I was gonna say I could have picked up Guppy's Paw and then gone to the boss trap room, but what would I really have been hoping for? A health up? I would have sacrificed 2 viable heart containers for the privilege of walking in there. So, we got Mr. Squeezy, which I'm way okay with because that's a tears up, and like I said, we needed tears ups to make quad shot a more devastating attack. Oh, geez, we might end up playing Judgment for keys. Except we got one right there, so that's stellar. We still need another key to get into the shop, but that is neither here nor there for the moment. I mean, map, compass, there are things we could get from the shop which would be stellar. They're not things that I'm sweating at the moment. Because for right now, at this point in the game, could we win with this setup the way it is right now? No. But at the same time, we're not in a bad way either. We're overpowered for where we are at this point in the run. Oh, I almost walked face first in that bullet. I would not want another speed up because I feel like I'm just about as fast as I'd want to be. Yum Heart is something we'll happily re-roll. Should I have used my key on the shop? Taffy asked himself. Probably, because there might have been another key in there. That's okay. We'll go ahead and play Judgment. This is why we doubled up our money. He could give us keys, he could give us bombs, he could give us red hearts in case we run into an arcade on this floor. He could give us tarot cards, it would appear, the Hierophant, so he's already given us 2 spirit hearts, which are valuable at this point in the game. Lots of red hearts would go for an arcade and a heartbeat. Come on, big guy. Pay out. I want the big money prize items. If that's the Joker, I'll hug you. Man, he is. Come on, don't be a prude about this. There you go. See, key. I will check out the shop, and in a heartbeat, I will take Mom's purse. So now we have the ability to carry 2 trinkets, which means that should we get the Polaroid, we now can have something else like cancer would be amazing, or the curved horn, or I'm gonna get money and I'm gonna come back. But Judgment, you gotta loosen up a little bit, bro. I sit here and sing your high praises all the doodah day. Strength card, which we'll take with us. We'll go ahead and pop this in here. Alright, well, I guess we'll go find more money and come back to Judgment, who is being a stingy bastard at the moment. That is not the secret room. I was kind of hoping it would be. Oh, God. Alright, so we got a D6 recharge, but... yeah, we got a D6 recharge. That's a great thing. Let's go back and re-roll the Yum Heart, which is not useful. It's not an abysmal item, but it's certainly not what we need right now. Is that Mr. Boom? I probably should have touched it. Alright, first of all, I'll touch that just to... I'll leave... okay. I'll touch that to take it out of the rotation. I'll leave it there on the off chance I find a place where I feel like the secret room could be located without having to forfeit any D6 charges on the walk. I will come back and get Mr. Boom and... oh, criminally. I'm not worried about these guys. I'm worried about the flies that they're producing. There we go. I may actually just come back and get Mr. Boom and use it on that tinted rock. I'm going to do that now because we're going to re-roll it. So we'll grab it, we'll come back, we'll use it on that tinted rock. Pardon me. Because I know that that's a tinted rock, whereas I don't know that any other place is going to be the secret room. We're going for the sure thing here. We're trying to play smart. Because we have an unorthodox build going. It's what the people have been asking for. And yeah, I'm not going to sneeze at a key. I was hoping for spirit rocks and maybe the small rock, but I'll take the key. Keys are something that are in short supply at the moment. Judgment. Man, this is the stingiest judgment of all time. Alright, so let's keep working on our D6 charge. We still use another bomb because I think the secret room is this little gap on the right. I would love the ability to prove it. Freezing shot on these guys is awesome. Oh, geez, there goes our ability. There goes our chance of getting out of the caves without any damage. I don't know. I don't even understand why I took damage there. Like I just stood there and took it on the chin. We conceivably still could get through the depths without taking damage, I guess. Oh God. I gotta give quad shot more. I gotta give quad shot more. What's the word I'm looking for? Credit. I gotta give quad shot more credit because I've gotten a couple tiers up and I'm still kind of using it like an intermittent shotgun blast. Like I'm trying not to waste my shots, and yet I shoot it fast enough now that I really shouldn't worry. I should just spam the fire trigger. Judgment, you're killing me, bro. Let's reroll this. D20. Let's take it out here where all these red hearts are. There's like 6 red hearts on the ground, and we'll reroll it and get, what the hell? 1 cent and a red. I popped the lover's card, did I not? Did all that shit just fall into the depths below, the inky depths of the chasm, the island on which Judgment sits? Alright, well, we have wasted a small fortune on this Judgment. That's some unfortunate nonsense right there. All those times that I said I wish I had a D20. I mean, I guess I could take it with me, but the thing is, the D20 for me is only super useful when you plan on spamming an arcade, or when you can find the super duper secret rooms that have the shitload of red hearts in them. Alright, we continue to get 1 play of Judgment at a time. Lots of keys, and enough coins to make walking back to Judgment once more into the breach something we have to choose to do. Was there a bomb for sale in this shop? Could I save myself the headache? There was not. There was a coin, though. I'm not sure exactly why I left that behind. Alright, Judgment. I just... Gambler's fallacy. I'm just convinced that you're primed and ready to pay out. We could use the tower in the area where we think the secret room might be. God, we have wasted a ton of money on this Judgment. At least he paid out with a really decent item. Thank God. Okay, well, let's take the tower. We'll... Jesus, God, what's wrong with our face? Wow, we look absolutely terrifying. We will try our best to... Okay, we'll try our best to stay safe here. And we will pop the tower card. And it didn't get anywhere near the place where we wanted it to explode. Alright, well, we tried. Trying to get into that secret room up there, but alas, it was not meant to be. It was not in the cards. Oh man, I'd have been pissed if Judgment had paid out with something horrible. We'll go up here and fight the boss, and from it receive 1 more D6 charge, at least. Oh, we could actually just end up raping face here. And by raping face, I mean walking painfully into one of Gertie's shots without so much as blinking. This is what I was trying to say, is we could totally rape face by freezing Gertie in place and then destroying her with our magic eye bullets. Yay, quad shot freezing effect. Range up. Range up I'll take, and we'll go back and we'll re-roll the D20. And we'll hope against hope for any of our list of 6. Our notorious 6. The S&B Superfan, the Blood Rights. Oh, instead we get the portable slot, which is absolutely ass horrible. Use our last coin on that. That seemed worth it. I mean, it could have popped out a bomb, but it wouldn't, because it's a fucking awful item. Well, we've managed to get a lot of the worst items in the game ticked off the list, so maybe they won't come up in the rotation should we be fortunate enough to make it to the chests. Caves Part 2. God, this turned into a long episode. Alright, let's just focus up, man up, man up, man up. Ew, I hate these rooms. Multiple fly rooms are tough draws. Alright, so we've left ourselves in a situation where we have, like, no money. Like, we have MC Hammer style money. Is he still the most famous broke rich person? Nicolas Cage style money, I guess. Yeah, we got a D6 reroll, so let's just go fight the boss. We'll fight Fistula, which should not be an issue, except I just walked into an issue with Fistula. It's not an issue, but it's a lot less of an issue if you can fly. And if you're saying, Taffy, that's your solution to all life's problems. Well, this wouldn't be a problem if I could fly. Well, you're right, and I'm right too, so let's just both rejoice in the fact that flying would be fucking awesome. Anybody who says invisibility is like, oh, I would totally like to be invisible so I could totally, like, see a girl's boobs. Let's reroll that. Pageant Boy. That's fucking horrible. Wow. I really wish I'd reroll all this now. Monster Manuel and Guppy's Head. Guppy's Head, not so bad. Pageant Boy can lick a fat stiffy. Oh, wait. Oh, I was just gonna walk into the fire to recharge our D6 in the Deal with the Devil room. Oh, well. Oh, well. I mean, honestly, like, I could have gotten the Forget Me Now out of that, which would have been cool. Because that is on our Notorious 6 list. Other than that, I don't think anything else would have come up in there from our Notorious 6. The Forget Me Now is the only Deal with the Devil item. But it'll still show up in regular item spawn rooms, so... we'll poke our head in the shop, because we have so many keys, but... we've kind of screwed ourselves thanks to Judgment on the last floor. We'll see. I mean, it might be worth it to go in there and get the Spirit Heart for 3 cents. We need bombs in pretty much the worst way possible. Quad shot freezing effect is going to make short work of Larry Jr. here. For once, Larry Jr., I have time for your bullshit. I normally don't have time for your bullshit. Today is a day where I feel like I could totally pencil you in. I'd be really sad if that had just ruined my chance to get to this, but I have the chest. Not that what was in there was ultimately useful anyway. It's one of those situations where I just want to clear out our side of the room so that I can focus my shots on everything else on the other side of the room. Well, you know what? If you're just going to sit there like an idiot, then I am going to deal with your friend. So high on my list of priorities right now for actually beating the game and having nothing to do with our notorious list of 6 is, oh god, oh, that was such a tight fit. Prong quote. So my list of survivability details, I desperately would like my defensive orbitals and the ability to fly. Like, let's... Ay, Dios mío. How you gonna do me like that? Ay, Dios mío. I can't turn that down. I can't. I just... Freezing effects, damage ups, and Mom's Knife. Talk to the game, man. Talk to the troll engine is trolling you, the fans. The troll engine is like, oh, the fans don't want him to get Brimstone and Mom's Knife? Well, we'll offer him to him in every run now. I can't not take that. I've taken range ups. Oh, I guess I can go reroll Pageant Boy now. Alright, well. If we can get all this money. Oh, Jesus. Then we can go back and buy that spirit heart, which is going to be useful because I'm going to totally come in here and pick up 2 spirit hearts. So net gain a spirit heart. Alright, so let's go back and re-roll Pageant Boy. If it gives us 7 cents, we'll have 13 cents. We won't have enough money to buy whatever the hell the premium item was in the shop. The map, which... now we're good. Let's... Yeah, we're good. You know what? I'm not even going to spend money on the spirit heart. We're totally fine. Things are good in the hood at the moment. Well, you asked for an unorthodox build, you get an unorthodox mom's knife build. We'll take the spirit up, or the health up. Blah, 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 blah. English and good my language is second. Go down to the depths part 1. I would love the ability to fly. Glad we didn't waste money on the map. Boy, is it just me or is oh fuck me? Is it just me or is mom's knife showing up everywhere all of a sudden? Like mom's knife and brimstone, I can't get enough of them. Just picking them up every which way but loose. Hey, could you shoot over here? Oh god, that's kind of what I was hoping for though. Oh, how did you hit me? Seriously? I'm getting the shit kicked out of me on this floor. Bombs are key. Oh, okay, I guess that worked out as well as it could have. So we have freezing effects on mom's knife, so anything that survives long enough to be a nuisance will then quickly be mowed down by our gigantic razor blade of death. Freezing effects on mom's knife with quad shot style damage. Alright, well this... Oh god, I'm getting hit in the back. Love the ability to fly, don't like being hemmed in by geography here. Even with the ladder, I mean the ladder's nice and everything, but it's still kind of clunky in its mechanic. Telepathy for dummies, we'll touch it and put it back and re-roll and pray for like one of our notorious 6, man. Booyaka. They grow, infestation. It's a passive, but I mean, like, at this point I'm going for broke. It's not like I need passive upgrades at this point. I really am just desperately trying my ass off to pick up our final 6 Platinum God items. Problematic. Oh, God. There we go. Awfully close to getting our D6 recharged. I'd love to stop taking damage. I feel like that's happening more frequently than I would prefer. Which is ever, but, I mean, even by my standards, I feel like I'm getting hit a lot. Got a bomb, which is a kind of a finally moment for us. If we were Kane, I'd fight to get in there for that pill, but as it stands, I just feel like that's a death trap waiting to happen. Let's go in here and re-roll Infestation and get... Ideal meal. I can't turn down Demon Baby. He's my favorite familiar. I feel like the game's trying to keep me from getting Platinum God by offering me all the things that I would normally want on just a regular Isaac run. I feel like it plots against us, people. Through no fault of my own. Through no fault of my own, I'm having awesome runs, and I'm being held back from the things that would make all of you happy. Fate, which is our ability to fly, and an Eternal Heart. Jesus. What's going on lately, man? Who needs cheat engine? I'll just ask for stuff. Like, you know what I haven't had in a while? Holy Grail and Sacrificial Knight, or Sacrificial Heart. Alright, so now we have the ability to fly, and we essentially have Spectral Tears in... We have the ability to fly, and we essentially have Spectral Tears in the use of Mom's Knife. Man, it just feels like that's been showing up more frequently. Bad gas. We've got the bad trip pill, so we know we can probably stay clear. I mean, we still would not want to health down, but at this point now, like things like range up and all the other normal shitty pills are not as detrimental to us. Oh god damn it! I need defensive orbitals because I'm apparently gonna dodge like shit all day, every day, brah. I would be remiss if I lost this Eternal Heart. I would be really upset with myself. Demon Baby, you're taking him out of my alignment. There you go. Do your damage. Do your damnedest. See if we can get an item in here. Nope. That's totally fine. Alright. So we'll... Oh, God. There's that. There's that. demon, baby. Lighting them up from the sides, man. It's like The Last Starfighter. Anybody remember that god-awful 1985 flick? The Last Starfighter, Flight of the Navigator. Those are the movies of my childhood, which have shown that movies have not gotten a lot better. Hey, there's our first defensive orbital. Yay! Yay for Pretty Fly. And 2 strength cards, which I guess will be useful at some point. I should have charged that more. I'd love an arcade. I would love Shit Helmet. I'm not down for dealing with all the flies here. Oh, hello. Come on. Taffy, play like you mean it. If you lose the spirit heart, I will openly mock myself. I will continue to talk to myself in the third person whilst I deal with this situation. Agreed. Fuck me, man. I'm taking a ridiculous amount of just... Oh, I'm over myself right now. Steam sale, which I'm going to reroll. Reroll and get the compass. Totally fine. I'll take that. Lots of money. Alright, so we can take 2 hits before we lose this spirit heart. Or this eternal heart, which is, I guess, it's just not something that I dreamed even possible a few minutes ago. But I've managed to play in such an abysmal fashion that it has become a distinct possibility that we could lose this damn thing. Oh god, I just hesitated, and he who hesitates masturbates. Okay, god, yes, please, let's just deal with Loki here. Let's just go ahead and pop the strength card, because why not? Loki's frozen. Loki's dead. Bombfly's dead. Surprise, surprise, we did not come up with a deal with the devil. I would love to go check out that other room, but the health upgrade and not losing it is ultimately more important to me. Big floor, man. Necropolis. We're gonna investigate. Actually, a new trinket might not be all that useless. I've put myself in a bad spot. I'm taking a merciless beating this game, and it's only because I'm dodging so poorly. I don't know exactly why I've decided that this is the game where I'm going to play like shite. My mom's knife aim is a little off. I know, woe is me. All these first world mom's knife problems. We're gonna go ahead and pop the shot first. Book of Rev with the nun's habit. Alright, well, we're going to end up taking that because obviously health is going to be an issue for us. We're going to see if we can find our way into the item room. Do your work, demon baby. There we go. We're going to see if we can find our way into the item room to re-roll whatever might lie therein first. And then eventually we'll give up the D6 for the Book of Rev for long-term survivability issues. And because I'm just absolutely hemorrhaging health as though it's going out of style. Hey, there's our key. Let's go and instantly deal with that. I don't understand why cobwebs can slow you down if you can fly. That doesn't seem like that should happen. Don't know why I left a bomb sitting there. We'll re-roll the sad onion. Tech 2. Tech 2? That's Tech 2. That's Tech 2. Wow. We get Tech 2 and Mom's knife? That's insanity. We get Tech 2 and Mom's knife. Alright, well it's now the Notorious 5. Fan-fucking-tastic. I feel like this entire run's a success, and I enjoy the fact that, that Tech 2 is operating silently. So, you do your thing, Home Skillet, and we will try our best to get, I guess that pill, whatever that pill is. That pill is Luck Down, whatever. I got Tech 2, finally. Finally some good news that isn't just a ridiculously overpowered run. Tech 2 is a glitch right now. It's not actually working. Okay, good to know. That seemed just about as overpowered as anything that I'd ever gotten, so I guess it makes sense that Tech 2 would not stack with Mom's knife. But we have it. We have had it now. We've picked it up, even if it doesn't stack. I don't even feel like this guy's producing flies. He's... Stop. Just... Christ in a cab. I don't understand. I just want... Oh god, just stop. That feels glitchy. I feel as though something is definitely glitched out here. I don't want these guys to be around. I don't. There we go. That's one down. Especially if they're gonna do the whole glitched out million flies thing. Million fly march. For any of you who have studied fly civics, you know about the million fly march. We will definitely fly our asses into the curse room and hope for a deal with the devil. Instead, we'll walk out with a net heart and a half of spirit hearts and another charge on the Book of Rev, thanks to the nun's habit. So that ends up building us some health. Bad trip. We'll probably not want to use that, based on previous experiences I've had with... Oh god, why is everything so angry? I'm trying to decide if we need to go into the arcade. Do we need to go into the arcade? We do have 3 cents. Could just blow something up in here. 4 cents. We'll just play you. And then we'll play the shit out of the blood bank. Because we've got just health littering the way back. Alright, let's play like 3 hearts worth. Plus we're getting spirit hearts every time we do this, so... Fair enough. When it rains, it pours. Let's get the hell out of here. Ow. I think thanks to the nun's habit right now, we can't actually lose health. We can only replace it. There we go. There's that. Deal with this fly asshole. Alright, so now we just need the power to not go out. If the power goes out, then this never happened, as we found out with the Forget-Me-Now that I used on a stream. But it didn't give me credit for it. Demon Baby, you're fucking up my alignment here. I appreciate your enthusiasm. The glitched out technology, too, that's not actually there is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Oh, God, okay, well, be quick on the draw. We're gonna have a guest here, so we'll pause for 1 second. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's go ahead and go back to our game. Oh, shit. Okay, we're right in the thick of it. Oh, I didn't even realize we had another wave. I wasn't thinking, I don't think. But yeah, the Technology 2 glitch that, oh god, the Technology 2 that's not really there is really throwing me off. But we get a dime out of that, which I guess is kosher. Which I guess I might as well go back and use on the slot machine for the potential to have orbitals given to me, or to be able to carry anything that's not this bad trip pill. I'd take a tarot card or a bicycle card or a pill. I just don't see myself getting to a situation where a bad trip pill is going to be useful. I have 11 bombs. I might as well look for the secret room on the walk back. Anybody else just get a massive craving for a hamburger? Just jonesing all of a sudden for a gigantic hamburger. I thought that was our pretty fly. I was really excited there for a second. Oh, we got a luck down too, which, you know, luck downs I don't think affect slot machines. I think we've siphoned all of our luck into amazing items, and the slot machine is just like overkill, and the troll engine knows it. Even the troll engine has limits. With 11 bombs, I think I'm gonna hold on to those for the mom boss fight should I need them. I don't know why I'm going back this way. We will go ahead and try to lay a bomb down here. Nope. We will try to lay a bomb down. This feels probably like it's going to be it. Yeah, that has secret room written all over it. Man, I feel like Technology 2 actually made our knife weaker. I don't feel like I should take 2 shots to kill a fire. Or at least not the shot out and the return trip. This is a wacky little setup that we've got going on. I mean, there's a lot of traditional things here like Mom's Knife and Nun's Habit and Book of Rev, but with the introduction of Tech 2 and all the stuff that we got going on, this is still does not feel like a traditional run because of all the weird stuff that has happened so far, like getting quad shot and freezing effects and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I really feel like Tech 2 hurt Mom's knife, man. As silly as it sounds like to say. That said, we're still making really short work of Mom here. Oh, shit. I launched it the wrong way. Peas and carrots, peas and carrots. I don't know what that means. I'm just panicky. Just trying to go ahead and pop the Book of Rev. Did she do it? Yeah. We still have only ever gotten the red patches or trinket. We were sitting here hoping against hope that perhaps we would see a better trinket show up, like cancer or something like that. I guess I don't even know what trinket I would want now. A curved horn. We're going into the wound part 1. We're going to run into the pink glitch, which is a good time to get some coffee. I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell I get down to 1 heart so I can go into the boss trap room. So let's just work our way over to the boss. Yeah, I feel as though Mom's knife is not doing the damage we're used to seeing Mom's knife do. That's okay. To sit here and bellyache that we have not had the appropriate set of advantages or power-ups is greedy at best and absurd at worst. Would still happily take some defensive orbals. I do not feel ridiculously confident in my dodging abilities today. You can probably all guess why. Keys are super useful. Should we make it to the chest, we'd like to have the ability to open them. Oh. Well, we only really take half damage here because of the combination of the nuns have in the Book of Revelation. So long as we don't, you know, leave a charge behind, we're only really taking half hearts of damage. The Mom's heart fight will be ridiculously easy, thanks to our ability to freeze her in place and just hack and slash the ever-living shit out of her. Oh. I don't know how we managed to get out of that one alive. I mean, we got hit, but I felt like worse was going to happen than what did. Come out of it with a Book of Rev charge. We now have 4 keys, which is the magic number for opening the first 4 chests. And this room has a very distinct order and pattern to it. Oh god. Well, like I said, we're only losing half hearts here, so the next time we take a hit, we'll pop open the Book of Rev and take a long swig off of it, which was almost right there. Here we are. Man, the ability to fly just takes so many of our problems away. So many of our worries fall by the wayside when we can fly. Let's say Tech 2, why do you... I get it, you're here, but you're not here. Don't fuck with me, man. Things are already complicated enough without you showing up. Alright, so let's, holy shit, champion whatever. What are you, war? Yeah, you're... Oh, champion death. Man, I've not fought this champion death version before. We got a second bad trip pill there in case we need it. Let's, please God, do as much damage as humanly possible while this asshole is frozen. Be really happy if we could freeze the horse in the not-so-distant future. That would simplify our lives greatly. But not greatly enough that we could kill it in one pass. Please don't do that, Isaac. You have the talk again about how you fuck with Daddy's plans here. Alright, well, we'll just continue to pop shots where it's convenient. How much health can this horse probably have, or possibly have? Probably a lot, it would appear. Jesus, this horse is stacked. There. God almighty. Just let it be over. Alright, let's go fight Mom. The one nice thing is that with the red patch, we do damage, more damage every time we get hit. So every time we take damage, we do damage. Oh. We're gonna freeze Mom in place as best we can. Freeze Monstro in place. Monstro, you're about to have a bad day, brother. Not a terribly tricky fight. We'll take out the zombies here, the knights, I guess is what I've found their actual name is. After all these different Isaac runs, we're just now finding out that they're called knights. I don't feel the need to go bomb happy right now. I do feel the need to just dump massive knife damage all over Mom's head. Oh shit. Okay. Things just got different. Hey, there we go. Pop the Book of Rev. We don't really need any hearts. Let's go on up to the cathedral and get this puppy rolling. Glad we picked up the map or the compass. I don't much feel the need to deal with all that fire. We will happily dispatch Loki, probably without too many issues. We are getting into a situation where we've got many more bomb flies floating around than I'm comfortable with. Let's sort that problem out a little. Shit. Alright, just focus here before... You can do work, or Demon Baby's going to do work for you, and it's going to be unpleasant. Alright, so we lost a heart of health, or a half heart of health there. Ay, Dio mio. We got, as I say, we have enough keys to check that out, but it turned out to not necessarily be what I wanted it to be. Oh, geez. My indecision there almost cost us. I can stand to have, the freezing effect proc a little more often. Let's pop these and see what happens. So we're going to start off with spiders. Man, this whole Tech 2 but not Tech 2 thing is weird. Telepills directly to the deal with the devil, which actually is super cool for me because, like I was saying, I feel as though we are not running up against it too hot with regards to our damage. And what the hell will take Luckfoot? Is it beneficial? No, but it gives me my Book of Rev charge, and at that point, that's really all I cared about. So, that's as far as we needed to go that way. Let's go this way. So a damage up does actually scale with Mom's knife, so I do not feel foolish in having taken that. Like I said, I feel like Tech 2 scaled us down, but at the same time we needed it. Just like we need to have a talk with Judgment here, who in turn is going to give us... okay, keys. Keys, I'm not going to sneeze at keys. You got a big money ticket item? Stars, which people have taught me the mnemonic. The stars are yellow, as is the door of the item room, so the stars card would take us normally to the item room. Dio mio. Alright, well, this is going to be kind of a no-brainer. There we go. We'll sort these out. Thank God for the ability to fly. I mean, this room would not have been tough without it, but more headache than I really want to deal with. Oh God, speaking of more headache than I really want to deal with. Oh God. Okay, well, let's continue to try to not take damage here. I feel a very weird audio tone coming through my headphones all of a sudden. Oh, hey, I thought you were sleeping. Let's jiggle the old audio headphones cable. Yeah, that was a weird high-pitched tone that was all of a sudden coming through my headphones that was kind of making it hard to concentrate. I don't want to bomb Judgment. Yeah, I don't want to bomb Judgment. I could get something out of it, and I know it's just superstition, but I've had so many bad things happen on runs where I've bombed Judgment that I'm not willing to tempt the fates that way. One skull knocked the other skull out of the way. That's alright, because Demon Baby forever on the case. A wise pickup, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we're not doing so great, man. We are in a place where we're having to explore so friggin' much that we're hurting ourselves in the process. I'm really surprised that is the world's stoutest slot machine. We'll happily take this money back to Judgment and see what he may have in store for us. Please, buddy. Health up, maybe. Map. Map will work. We'll use it should we survive. Which is not a given, but if we survive, having the map on the next floor will be super useful. Okay. Oh, come on. How did that not make contact? We'll deal with Gish. Gish is one of those guys that we could easily lose track of, and it would actually probably end up costing us a little bit. Spirit Hearts. Holy hell. What a swing that room was. Let's just do this. Yeah! Take that. Random ass teleport effect. Oh, this is where freezing effects are going to come in super, super useful. Oh, I forgot this is why it's OP. Alright, so we will just perpetually stab Isaac in the eye. And as long as the freezing effect procs, we shouldn't have any trouble whatsoever. Yeah! Victory mother effing lap. And the red patch means that every time we got hit, we did more damage. So let's open our Christmas presents. PhD, which means good pills. The coin purse, which means more money. Kamikaze and the teleporter, both equally useless. Let's drop down one room so we can see what's in our secret room. This is not the worst room we could have asked for on this floor by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see if Demon Baby wants to wrap things up for us here. You use a bomb, get a bomb. Don't feel like fighting greed. Don't feel like fighting greed. Nope. Don't feel like fighting greed. Let's just go ahead. We've picked up one of our what were we calling it? Notorious 6. So now we're down to our Notorious 5 because we picked up a super glitchy Tech 2. We are faster than the Super Lusts, so we will just kind of try our best to stay out of their way, drop in knife shots when we can. Demon Baby's doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now, which is totally fine. Our biggest enemy right now is actually getting stuck to wall textures, which is kind of a pain. I don't feel like we should have to worry about that. PhD paying off right off the bat. Bombs are key. Not as useful as I had hoped. We're going to deal with a shitload of Lokis. My wife the other day, the new Daft Punk song with Pharrell, We're Up All Night to Get Lucky. My wife has ruined it for me because now all she could say was, when I hear that song, all I think it says is, I'm high on Mexican Loki, which I think sounds like a tremendously cheap grade of heroin. Or like the world's worst pot. Like, what do you guys got? You got any blueberry punch, or you got any sticky icky? No, man, I'm sorry. All I could pick up tonight was Mexican Loki. But now, I feel good knowing that at least you guys will hear it too. Mexican Loki. We're hemorrhaging health in what should be one of the easiest boss fight rooms in the chest. Jesus Christ. The sheer number of permutations in this room, everything that could and possibly will go wrong is going wrong. If we can freeze Gertie, this is a ridiculously easy fight. And we can freeze Gertie, so let's just be done with it. Thank you for playing. Poison bomb, sure. Sure, because when we get hurt, we are absolutely going to walk up and just... I would love to be able to freeze these guys because now their laser shooting abilities are going to be all wonkadoodle. We will go ahead and pop the Book of Rev. There we go. We will put a lot of poison bombs on Blue Baby if you insist, game. Alright, so that's one down. It's two down. Oh god. That's three down. Get off me. A dime we couldn't possibly make use of. That's alright, let's go get this over with. We accomplished our goal of knocking out... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I think it's going to be more useful to us to keep him frozen. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on keeping him frozen. And we're just going to tank this mostly on the chin. Because every time we get hit, the red patch procs, the Nun's Habit will keep us alive long enough for the strategy to pay off. And freezing effects will keep him held in place while we slowly but surely drain down his life. Thank you for playing, Blue Baby. On behalf of the Mr. Waffles channel in the cave, we're down to the... God, I keep forgetting what... Despicable Six. down to the desirable 5, down to the dishonest 4. I don't know, man. Remind me what my nickname was in the corner. We're down from the dastardly, dishonest, desireless 6 down to 5, so we're getting closer, inching ever closer. This is a very strange run, but on behalf of the Mr. Waffles channel and the Cave, my name is Taffy. Thank you for joining us, and I am out.